you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
3, 2, 3.
Just missed with the leg kick. Lee gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, nice kick. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Lands a good series of kicks here. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Block that kick to the body. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, nice jab up top by Lee. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good, never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through.
Oh, man.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, big elbow. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Oh!
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, nice little elbow attack to the body. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee.
That was nice.
60
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And there's a takedown attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Doing a nice job putting it all together. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Just missed with the left there. Oh, that's a big knee. Round two next.
All right, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position, okay?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Lands a hook there. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Straight right, he misses. Lee gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Oh!
Nice elbow. I can't tell if that opened up the cut or not.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Back and forth we go.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Good defense. Clinch position now.
There's a level change kick.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Body shot there.
He's got that single collar tie.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. 2 minutes now to go in round two. Good jab.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Great punch.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Nice liver shot lands. Lee's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Try to establish that jab. Got the single collar tie. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. 20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Right to the knee on belly.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
All right, take a seat, man. Big breaths for it. Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen. All right, you're losing the stand-up war. I need you to start.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Lee gets caught with that punch.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard. Really good level change.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Lee gets lit up by that straight punch. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round three.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to school right now and is firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Straight punch. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lí. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, nice. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
He was able to block that shot.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And now he lands a combination. And again. Vicious combo there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Looking to land the leg kick now. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. He lands a switch knee.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Inside leg kick is good.
There it is again.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Lands a quick jab.
How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Beautiful body kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice job defensively there. Good work with the hips.
Beautiful kick.
"90 seconds to go." Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice head kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Wow! Under a minute to go in round 4. Very nice leg kick there by Lí. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Nice straight punch there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, big knee to the body. Oh, nice block. Trouble now. How about those 5 minutes? All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, so the round is over, and the cut on the bridge of his nose continuing to be a factor. You thought maybe it was getting better, not so much. Blood trickling down, and when the blood starts to trickle down into the mouth and upset the breathing pattern, that's when it starts to really become a factor. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, nice head kick. Lí gets caught by that straight hand. Well, wisely, he continues to strike right on that cut, and the blood, I think, is becoming a real factor now.
Yeah, the blood is becoming a factor, because now
you start to worry about the blood going into the mouth, the blood going into the eyes. You just got to worry about the entirety of the face being covered from the cut. It's going to be hard for him to get through this.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. And there's the single. Lee getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Great job landing the strike from his back. Beautiful transition.
Lee gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Oh, man.
I want you to make that cut first now.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight?
Somebody needs to stop it, because he won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the beauty in the fighter. He will not quit. Sometimes you got to go in there and tell him, hey, man, there's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to happen today.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Lee's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Real sneaky body kick.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting at him.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Lee. Nice defense to block that punch. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete with?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges scored this contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of